Hello friends, welcome to the fifth episode of Stars War series. You are aware how AstroWikis has proven out to be accurate up to the last day of each event. Indo-China Compromise was forecasted for post 29th June and it happened on the 30th, followed by the retreat of Chinese. India's stand and position has been wholeheartedly supported by all the powerful nations, including the US. It is now most crucial to astrologically review the birth chart of Donald Trump and Joe Biden to verify as to who will play a key role to shape up the future of the world and how planets will decide the winner on 3rd of November when US goes to polls. Let's go straight to the birth chart of Joe Biden. Birth details: date of birth 20th November 1942. Exact birth time 12:15 p.m. Place of birth Scantron, Pennsylvania. AstroWikis have worked very hard to calculate the exact birth time of Biden as 12:15 p.m. Why we need very accurate birth time? As a recap of what we have understood in our earlier episode, a birth chart is the snapshot of the skies of the birthplace at the precise moment of the birth. It contains 12 houses where 12 zodiac signs, or also called Rashis, are placed. One sign in one house along with 9 planets. In the KP system used here, a KP cusp chart is the only system in the world which prepares 2 different birth charts even of twin bonds. Each of these 12 houses signifies certain features, and a planet signifying a particular house becomes its agent to deliver the same result in its dasha period, totally in line with the mathematical date-wise formula of each planet, also astrologically called as a Vimshuntri dasha system. In this system, results can never go wrong, even to the last hour of a single day. But we require very accurate birth time for this. In case it's not available, then an experienced astrologer will calculate the same. Let's now review the chart of Joe Biden. Planetary dasha periods on 3rd November of Biden. Jupiter main period Mahadasha of 16 years from 9th September 2005 to 9th September 2021 is the golden period of Biden. Jupiter signifies 6th house very strongly, house of victory over rivals, and sublord Rahu signifying the 1st house denoting the self. This indicates victory of Biden on the rivals. In KP system, the result of a planet is completely in the hand of the sublord of the planet. If sublord signifies detrimental houses to an event, the desired results can never fructify positively. Span of election period falls in the sub-period of Rahu under the main period of Jupiter between 16th of April 2019 to 9th of September 2021. Sublord of Rahu is Sun, which strongly signifying 10th house, which is the number 1 house to make leaders, as it gives name, fame, power and authority. Rahu period is further subdivided into Venus sub period from 30th of October 2020 to 25th of March 2021, which again is the strongest significator of the 10th house, which further render public support as Venus strongly signifies 4th house, which is a house of public support also. Sublord of Venus is Mercury, again denoting the 10th house. The final date of 3rd November falls under Sun, which is a very strong significator of 10th house. So, in a sequence, Jupiter, Rahu, Venus and Sun, very strong combination of 6th and 10th house on 3rd November would make the most powerful person of the world. Now let's go to the chart of Trump. Birth details. Date of birth is 14th June 1946. Time of birth is 10:54 a.m. Place of birth is New York. We have already analyzed this chart in our last episode. So let's go straight to the prevailing Dasha periods on 3rd November. Current sub-period of Saturn of 2 years, 6 months and 12 days started on 4th of January 2019 onwards. It continues to be a bad period for Trump and worst for the US. Worst ever. Why? You are aware that Saturn, Rahu and Ketu create every type of a pandemic. Saturn in this chart is signifying worst houses like 7th, death house, 6th, house of disease, and also the 8th house, house of long sickness, hurdles and deformation. Sublord of Saturn is Mars, denoting again the 12th house, house of hospitalization and defeat. This worst planetary dashas force Trump to take directionless decisions and mismanagement, leading to worse corona havoc, where cases today are 3.75 millions and deaths are 143,000. Similarly, the same Saturn created worst racial disturbances in US history, as the sublord Mars of Saturn signifies the 4th house, denoting public. This communal backlash comprised of black population, as Saturn abbreviates black color alone. Further subdivision of Rahu of 4 months, 16 days starts from 24th October. As Rahu strongly signifies the 12th house, and its sublord Jupiter also signifying the same house, would lead to his defeat 100%. The last nail on 3rd November would be dug by Jupiter signifying 5th and 12th houses, which both indicate defeat. Its sublord Rahu denoting 12th house again would finally seal the political career of Trump. So, the Astro Analysis of Trump versus Biden is that in no way Trump can become the president, and all kudos to the mighty stars of Biden. Hope you quite enjoyed this episode. We are all waiting for the best Venus period for India, which will start from 6th August in the chart of Modi ji, and also mean that we will start getting relief from coronavirus as forecasted in our first episode on 6th May this year. Let's all unite together like a solid rock as great warriors. You may write your questions in the comment box or email to us. Please share, like and subscribe to our channel. Stay safe, stay connected. Jai Hind.